Hey folks, it's Rob Jackson with GameFans.com. I just got an amazing delivery at my doorstep, and it is the Ouya console that we've all been waiting for. It comes out in March for consumers. Of course, the developer edition has been shipping for the past few days. You can see on here it's got this custom box that says Ouya Devs, and the whole console and controllers themselves are also customized for developers as kind of a special edition. So this isn't going to play games quite yet, but it will get developers up and running, getting their games operating on the platform and optimizing them. So we've got two different consoles here. Oh, they're the same one, but we've got two of them. We might give one away. I'm still kind of unsure, but I at least wanted to unbox these for you and show you guys what it's all about, and kind of let you check it out. So first of all, we've just got this nifty little letter that thanks us for being among the first to have faith in Ouya and get up and running and helping to get things started, or kick-started, might have you. So that's a pretty nice little touch that they added in there. Then we open up the box itself, and in here, just a simple black box, and you've got this nice small console with Ouya Devs imprinted on the side. All the stuff in here is clear, which is really cool as part of the special edition, and you can see the two controllers. First, let's take out the actual little console itself. Now, it's hard to appreciate on video how small and tiny this thing actually is. But if you're familiar with Google TV, and you know, which is also Android based, you know this latest version of Sony's remote, and it's almost the same. I mean, it's comparable in size to the remote. So the entire console for Ouya is the size of like a little mini Google TV remote. And actually, if I can give you something else you might recognize, which is the Galaxy Nexus. And I mean, they're kind of comparable in size. Obviously, this is going to be bigger, but it's so small. As for a gaming console, it's crazy that it's all going to fit in this little box next to your cable box or TV or whatever. So that's pretty nifty. It's actually made of plastic, and it's pretty flimsy, but the idea is developers should be able to break it open with relative ease, just unscrewing it, and mess with the hardware, mod the hardware, toy with the software. So it's the idea of Ouya is that developers will be able to hack it, and that's a really cool approach. One of the reasons that Android's been so successful, and it's nice to see Ouya following in the footsteps there and going with the overall feel and community of Android. On the back here, we've got all the ports. So we've got the AC adapter port to charge it. We've got the Ethernet port, so you can get online and game and download stuff. We've got the USB port. We've got HDMI, and we've got micro USB. So I'll give you a closer look at those. But pretty simple, all situated right on the back. Nice, simple, and straightforward. In here you can see if it will focus properly, you can see the fan in there. And the fan is supposed to greatly improve how hard you can push the Tegra processor that's in the Ouya. So I'm sure that developers are going to be taking a crack at that and seeing what type of performance they can get out of this. Let's pull out one of these controllers before we take a closer look. Let's see if there's anything else under this box. And these are just going to be the typical cords that come with it. The power cord. Yeah, that's another thing to just plug in. We've got the USB and micro USB, and then we've got the HDMI, and we've got batteries for the controller as well. I'll show you guys turning this on for the first time and whatnot, but just to give you a quick look at the controller itself, you've got Ouya, obviously, is the name of the console, and it's based on the buttons. So you can see up here the buttons O, U, Y, and A. So pretty cool. You've got the analog joysticks. You've got the D-pad. You've got up here, which is a touch screen, which is pretty interesting. So you should be able to scroll around, and it will be interesting to see how developers choose to implement touchscreen support. There's a lot of different things they could do. What they will do, I don't know. It's kind of cool and exciting to leave the door open and see what developers come up with. we've got, of course, we've got triggers and bumpers. And this is the first time holding it. It feels pretty good, actually. It is pretty, it feels kind of flimsy. The buttons, though, are solid. Oh, these buttons feel great. It feels kind of cheap, but, I mean, this is the beta or alpha or something, and it only costs 99 bucks, and this is the developer version. So really the purpose of this is just to get it into developers' hands so they have something to base stuff on. The feel of it in your hand is really good, actually, and the bumpers work like everything works like you'd expect out of a typical gaming remote. It'll be interesting to see how well the games respond to the input. And then you can see right here is the, I'm guessing, start or power button. That's it. Not too much else to discuss. I just wanted to unbox this bad boy, show you guys we had it, and there'll be a lot more to come. Check out ouyaboards.com.